Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You can already see what we're going to be doing. We're going to try to tackle Ascension Mode level 4. I hope you enjoyed the little clip I had earlier. I just wanted to show you that so that you realize how long it actually takes for me to do this. I don't have the time that I want to invest into this. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying. I'm going to start removing it by cards because I have a feeling I want to try out a few things. The problem is I'm trying out new things as I go along. And sometimes it just doesn't work out. So you know, we kind of want to go for something that works. And I'm still experimenting with this game, so it's a little bit different for me. That being said, we had a little bit of a unlucky streak of runs, as you saw in the video. It wasn't really that bad, to be honest. I mean, we did pretty good against some of the bosses, and we actually made it till the end and stuff. But it's a little bit annoying simply because, well, I made it till the end boss. I want to see the reward of actually beating the game. In this Ascension Mode, I want to continue onwards, not being stuck at this Ascension Mode for as long as I possibly can. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode is we're going to just try to win. And I'm going to try to limit the mistakes I make. So, dropkick, right, this is now a dropkick build. Well, that's actually the card I wanted, and the only thing I'm looking for now is just card removal in general. And we're gonna try to remove as many cards and just have bash and the vulnerability active as much as we can. Now there is a few problems with this deck, and I'll explain it to you as we go along here. First of all, I just want to say a dropkick deck only works, and you can already see it here. It only works if we have vulnerability active. So there's a few relics I'm gonna try to hunt. Things like vulnerability apply to all enemies. Especially, as I open this cannon monster here, especially the problem is going to be that we are going to have to face a few enemies that will have artifacting, which will basically make this deck not viable. So we have to find a way in order to defeat them. Other than that, I think this deck works fine if we can get artifacting on them. Not artifacting, if we can get the artifacting off of them and just have the vulnerability active as such that we should do it. So, dig here for the relic, we find Girja, which is also pretty reasonable. I do want to upgrade some of my cards. I'm going to offer them a card here, so it's going to be a defend here. 8 cards, so we want to remove another 3 cards, essentially, right? And then we just want to keep on drawing. So another, like the way this works is I want to have another one, another vulnerability activator. So for those of you who don't know what this deck does, basically dropkicks allows me to keep on playing and just drawing cards. If we then have a 5-card deck with 2 dropkicks or the ability to draw something other, then we can have an infinite going on. So things like dual wield will actually work. Other things that work are just essentially the things that we want. So the bash has to be upgraded. We also will pick up Thunder Strike if we see it, or Thunder Clap I think it's called. Any other, you know, vulnerability appliers will also be good here. Uppercut for 1, I'll take it. Uppercut is a good card. So here we have the choice of going for no elites. Now the problem, as I mentioned before, is, well, we kind of have to face some elites. I'll Smith here, we'll go for the Thunderclap, the Uppercut rather than, I said Thunderclap because this is a card I would pick up, definitely. The Whetstone, so dropkick is now upgraded as well as a normal strike. And we were facing our first boss. So we want to have vulnerability active as much as we can. The weakness on him is also really good. So we need more vulnerability activators and just longer effects on them. I'm also thinking about double tap, those kind of things. So dropkick draws me a card. And that's essentially what we're going to do here. So in general, this deck will do fine. Now the problem is once we face elites that have for the build, the artifacting, then it becomes a little bit of an issue. But yeah, it's gonna be reliable, to say the least. So we have to remove 4 cards-ish. Inflame Seeing Red, no. The strength applier doesn't really work in this type of deck. You just want to play the dropkick over and over again. So this is an insta kill. We can go for killing one of the mad gremlins rather. And then with 9 damage, right. So yeah, we're not really good in AoE fights. Who's our end boss? It is this guy. I don't think he has vulnerability on him. Or artifacting rather. So we should be able to set up for something. Cards that I will instantly pick up, that's a no-brainer. The card I will instantly pick up is another dropkick. And then there's a few other things that we might pick up here. The uppercut is really good because it gives weakness as well as applies vulnerability. So that's something we definitely want. And we have the lethal here. I'm sorry, I was about to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze on camera, as I did before. Infernal Blade doesn't really work with this deck build. Let's go for Bash, and then we'll go for Kirja. So we always have some strength active. Strength is also going to be a good, reliable source of damage, to be honest. Well, at the moment it doesn't really do much, but if we can go for it, we should perhaps go for it. Like, it gives you 3 strength, and then if you have limit break, a limit break is always going to be active. So it's essentially what you want to have. If we see another dropkick, we'll just take it. It's Inflame, Anger, Feel No Pain. I don't take that. We could take it because the card's exhaust, but filling your deck up with things is not really what I want to do with this deck. Here we'll take 6. So I'd rather take 6 because we heal 6 at the end of the turn, and we can kill him this turn as well. Birdcage. That's essentially like removing cards is essentially what we want, but I'm not really sure. Birdcage would give me a 7-card deck, so not really what I want to have. I think we can kill him, right? We'll lift here, not smithing anything. So we'll have 2 strength for this fight. Just want to apply vulnerability and weakness on him all the time, so that's gonna be essential. Right, first damage. We also have Fairy Bottle, Smoke Bomb, which is not gonna be able to use. It's not usable. Right, so it's dropkick. It's Bash dropkick, I think, here. Right, we can block us for full. Is that better? I think it's Bash. We just want to have vulnerability active on him. It doesn't really matter if we take damage. Well, essentially, if he does too much damage. Like here, I would rather block. I think it's better if we put weakness on him too. So it's only 12, and we'll block for 7. Oh, we could have used 1 there. Thanks. Didn't see that. We have to do 40 damage here, so it's definitely the dropkick. It's the uppercut as well. And then he only has to take 3, so we'll do 12. So yeah, we're pretty much wiping the floor with this enemy. More dropkicks would just fasten the process. I don't think at any point we stop taking those cards. There is, however, a good choice that we have to make. It's like, so imagine you only have like 2. We only have 2 vulnerability appliers, so it's not going to be active 100% of the time. So if we don't have those cards, I think we do not take certain things. So if I do damage here, he's gonna die anyways. We have so many good cards coming up as well. So we should be able to put him on the floor, even kill him. He does 12 damage, so I'll live either way. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, dropkick should always be played. It's basically given energy, draws a card. So it's a streak thing going on. Berserk, Immolate, none of those really fit in the deck. And we'll have a Black Star, Runic Dome, or Runic Cube. I think I'll go for the Black Star, just so that we can get more legs. I think we definitely want to fight elites. There's one problem, and that's what I mentioned. We don't have energy, so we kind of have to be careful here. Right, so question marks is essentially what I'm going to go for. I see Treat Path and then an upgrade, and then we can go for an elite if we really want to, so I think I'll go there. We also want to hit the shop to remove more cards. Question marks as well. So this is the first case of an enemy that denies our winning streak, which is the vulnerability. They don't apply, so they have 2 debuffs. That's the boss that you don't want to face. So with uppercut, that's essentially why I picked it as well. With uppercut, it removes 2 at a time. Add in a card like Thunderclap, which I will definitely pick up because it's 1 mana, put it on everyone, and then they're all insensitive to it. Those are the cards you want to go for. So that's essentially what I'm looking for with this deck. Unfortunately, I think we're going to take 22 here. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. I think that this deck has the potential, if not the possibility, to kill the end boss. If the end boss, and that's something that you have to realize, if the end boss doesn't start with artifact. So we kind of want to have relics that, right, we'll fight here. I'm not going to fight for the elites. I don't think well, Should I or shouldn't I? We can't even escape it. Can I try it? The question is, do I play skills? It really depends on the fact, you know, what do we draw? Because we can take a little bit of damage, but we don't want to die against these guys. That's not a kill. We have to, yeah, well, blocking for 10 here is just gonna block me for 10, but killing it also, you know, defends me for 9. I'd rather do that. So we have to, we kind of need a few cards with this, but yeah, definitely want to have more drop kicks. And double tap drop kicks certainly works. Right, we can fight and then we can use the potion if it gets too hairy. Looks like to me that we made a good choice here. So we'll definitely kill the first one. The second one's gonna be a little bit more difficult. We have to tank it essentially. So want to kill this guy and then this guy and take only the 8 damage that they do. We don't want to play any skills. So 16 coming in. I don't want to play any skills. We have a dropkick. That's good. That's brilliant. We'll have a bash active. We can actually kill you with these 2 cards. We don't have the vulnerability on you, so we'll take 16. No skills will be played against you. 12 damage. Yeah, we'll be at 12. I think I can kill him. So essentially what I'm saying is screw you, and then we may die against this guy, which is going to be a problem. We also have fairy potion. So this is essentially like our lifeline here. Alright. Don't want to block here, do I? Okay, so if we block, he gets +2 strength. So we can block for 10, he'll go up to 10. Or 9 even. And then we just have to kill him next turn. That's super possible, especially with these cards in our hand. So yeah. We just won ourselves, and I think they're gonna give good relics as well. Black Star was not active. So Pantograph, at the start of combats, boss combats, we heal for 25 as well as 100 gold, liquid bronze. A Clash or a Shrug It Off. I don't take either of those. Right, play the wheel. We could die here. No, not really. It does only 8 damage. So give me something good. Card removal would be perfect. It's card removal, and we remove, I think, a strike here. We have 3 strikes, 3 defense. I think we remove a strike. Defensive cards are a little bit too important. Right? Yeah. Thought so. What do we remove here? Oh, we have Gambling Chip. That's really good. Gambling Chip allows me to pick up the cards I want to pick up. So Bash is not going to be in there. I don't want the defense. We'll play the uppercut and then go drop kick first. See what we get. Right. We can block for 5. I think that's more. That's better for us. So we'll heal for 1 at the end of this fight. Right. 9 damage incoming. Uppercut for the weakness. And then we'll block. So we're slowly dying here. I think I'm gonna be fine. Okay, we have question mark and then a rest. We have to rest there, unfortunately. Against this guy, I think we may actually die here. I'm hoping not, but... Drop kick. The weakness, the bash, or we can triple defend. Let's just do that. We can also escape, so whenever we fight something that we don't want to fight, like an elite, we can just use it. Imagine if I read that wrong and it says non-boss, so yeah, it's a boss. Elites are no bosses. I'd rather have the block potion over that. Burning Pact will help me make my own deck. That's actually a really good card. Yeah, it is probably, yeah. Yeah, looks like it. Remove a card, we'll remove a strike. Here I'll rest so none of them die. And with 39 health we should be fine. We'll go here, but not. I'm gonna go to the shop and then the late boss. The late elite, I should say. Right, with the removal we actually always have what we want to have, I'm assuming. Right, so here it's a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna drink the block potion. I'm gonna put the weakness on you as well as a strike. We're gonna take a few damages here, like 7. But I don't think the Burning Pact is a good pickup. Well, it kind of is because it draws me a card. So if I burn down the defend, we'll now get cards, and that'll be. Oh, I thought we were gonna get. Yeah, Burning Pact, I don't think it's a good pickup. I think I may actually remove it. We got 350 gold, so we can definitely remove. It's kind of sad that we have to use it to remove, but more drop kicks. I want more, like with more cards, it'll definitely be like essentially you can have the Burning Pact set up for. We kind of need to shall we draw here? We'll get rid of the defend. Draws me 2 cards. Yeah, we can kill him here. Yeah, that'll do trigger. Oof. Yeah, I think this fits in because we add wounds into our hands, so we can kind of streak on. But is it enough? Because Burning Pact draws me 2 cards for 1 mana. We also get 1 mana back, so we essentially run out. So I don't think it works. With a card like Bloodletting. So we would need Bloodletting and Power Through. Interesting. Let's go see what the oh yeah, we could have skipped it. I am fighting it. I'm so stupid. May actually have to use the potion here. Uppercut, dropkick. Burning Pact the block away to bring back the drop. It doesn't work. Okay. That's a problem. I think we may die here, so I may actually use the potion and then go to the chest and the question mark here. Go over to this shop instead of that shop and heal. Before the boss, we'll have 25 health. I think the boss is the champ, so we can definitely pull the thing on him. We have to be really careful of when we go for our impactful things here. Right, so I'll do this once. We'll get rid of another. I don't think it works, by the way, but I just want to see how it works. I don't think we can kill him with this. It's essentially what I was looking for is like... So these are all the cards that are left. So we have 2 more shots at this, right? So we don't scale. We just do 15 damage a pot. So we can now discard this, draw 2 cards, we get the dropkick. Oh wait. Did we make it? Oh yeah. Right, that totally works. Yeah. Right. So the question is now, do I start removing cards or not? Because that was perfect. Right, we're definitely going for the elite now because they have 25% health and because I want to try this out again. Removing more cards, I don't think that works, to be honest. The random colorless cards is that good. I'll take the prayer wheel in order to get more. I kind of want to try it out again. We may die here, but I just want to see how it goes. Yeah, we may have actually screwed it up here. We may actually have to go away. So I'll uppercut, drop kick. Right, the first turn we have to take damage. So we take 20, 30. We are at 4. Do I want to test this against... You know what? Let's just drink this potion. I'm not ready for this. We weren't ready for this. So actually removing 1 card would be perfect then, right? Would it be perfect? Right, so if I have 7 cards, we draw 5. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Okay. Flesh of Steel will work as well. Just saying. I think with the bag of prep, we're almost always gonna have this. So I'll remove the defensive cards. I'll play the uppercut, dropkick. We'll then Burning Pact a block. That gives us Flash of Steel, draws us either of those 2, which we'll remove the block with. We'll then dropkick. Dropkick, bring back these. We bring flaw. Oh yeah, we fix it. So we don't have to remove it, but we have a streak going on. Super good. Alright, infinite. Infinite deck. So with the relic that we just got, the bag of prep, we go cray cray. No, don't want any of those. Another dropkick maybe. The flax will be good because we can play it. And then if we don't want to play it, we just stop. Right. So I don't have to heal. Burning Pact may actually be better to upgrade here. You know what, let's go with the flex. So I think essentially what we do is we just need a vulnerability activator. We need a few draws. And then we're golden. Right, so what do we not need? We don't need the bash, the strike. Okay, I'll play the flex here. We'll uppercut, and then we'll dropkick, because we need that. We'll Flash of Steel. We'll Burning Pact a card that I don't want, which... Right, it doesn't even matter if I... Oh, wait, it doesn't matter? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so next turn I think we go ham with this. So we have 80 HP to play with here. I think I'm gonna actually go here. Right, if I play the flex, it so now essentially we draw 2 cards, it's not gonna be enough. Do we have more draw? We have Flash of Steel in there, it's not gonna be enough. Let's see what we have a skill here. Offering will do. So I'll play the offering, I'll play the dropkick first. We'll play the offering, because it exhausts itself. We'll Burning Pact the defend. That draws me those 2. We draw back the Burning Pact, we get rid of this. We'll play the flex. We'll play dropkick. And now I think I play the flex, play the Flash of Steel, we draw back the Burning Pact. Ooh, did I mess it up? Right, we didn't. Okay. If I play the flex, we have 2 cards in there, Flash of Steel and dropkick. We'll Burning Pact the strike to dropkick and Flash of Steel. We'll Burning Pact the bash. Dropkick. We Flash of Steel. Dropkick, Flash of Steel. You get the picture. How crazy is this? What an insane deck as well. How crazy is this? Like, for real. Exhume. No, I don't think it fits. I think we're fine here. I'll take the Lizard Tail. We don't need the mana. You just saw it, we don't need it. Lizard Tail as well as Fairy Potion. I think we're fine. If it's not... Dodian deck is stored with vulnerability, so we actually need to be careful there. We need to be able to tank a few times. With Lizard Tail and such, I think we're fine. Alright, so let's try this out again at a grand scale here. So essentially, what the flax is just... Well, let's just see it like this, right? So if I play Burning Pact, we draw 2 cards, which is going to be Bash, Strike, or Defend. If I play Flex, we draw those 2 cards. So we actually need to remove cards before we play them. Or we need cards that exhaust themselves. The Strength doesn't do any good for us. So I'll play the Uppercut because it needs to be played. Then we Burning Pact to defend because I'm not... Oh, yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Unless we trigger the Sundial. Nope. Right, I screwed that up. So what I should do is Uppercut, then play the Dropkick. But at the first turn, it's not going to be active. So we actually need 9 or 8 cards. Or the Burning Pact needs to be upgraded. But I don't get the... I don't get it, to be honest. So I'll play the Flash of Steel here, draws a card. It's a dropkick here. We'll Burning Pact the Uppercut. No, we need the Uppercut. We need the Uppercut because we need to do it on everyone. Wait, the Flex doesn't really matter. So I'll take 18 here. Ooh, 27. We're going down fast. I'm just learning this still. Do we need less cards or more cards? What's the best for us? We draw 7, so there's 3 cards that we can actually remove. So it's definitely Flash of Steel first. Then it's the Burning Pact to defend because we don't want to defend. Then it's the Dropkick. We'll keep the Uppercut. So it's Uppercut, Flash of Steel. Then it's Burning Pact, the Strike away. We get the Dropkick. Flash of Steel draws me Burning Pact, which gives me the opportunity to... Right, so I actually screwed this up, but we have the lethal here. There we go, so we had lethal. Just learning it, but it's difficult. It's really difficult. Would the Rage work? Rage is 0, it doesn't exhaust, I don't think it works. Shockwave is a really good way to play it. Right, I'll take the Shockwave. We kind of want to remove the bash or the stump. I'm not fighting this, I'm leaving. I want to fight the boss. We don't want to die against the Elite too, so we have to be really careful here. So we'll leave all of the draw in here. We'll have a Shockwave to apply weakness as well as... It exhausts, so it's essentially it's better than the uppercut or the bash. But I prefer the uppercut over the bash, but this is the best card that we picked up, for sure. We'll play the dropkick here. Right, dropkick. Then it's Flash of Steel. We Burning Pact the Flex because I don't want that. It's dropkick. And then it's just a block, I guess, here. So we want to move more cards. Or we want to upgrade. Doesn't matter. Oh, they put burns in our deck. Shit. Shit. We may actually die here. Right. Just go for damage here. Take 6 here. We have Lizard still. I don't want to activate Lizard still on this guy. I want to activate it on the boss. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, Flash of Steel could. Right, we have to go heal. Thunderclap. No, I would take it. I would take it, but there's too many cards. I think I cluttered the deck. I think I made a mistake. Damn it. Against this guy, it's gonna be really, really weird. So I don't want that, I don't want that. I want the draw cards more than anything. I think the first turn is just a setup turn and we don't have that. So apply weakness. So now this is active. Alright. We can just lower his strength to be 1. The right term there, right? The right thing to do. What was it? What was the right thing to do there? Was it to like get rid of a card? Because Burning Pact now draws me 1 of these cards, so it's 2 out of 5 that actually work here. I'm gonna get rid of this because the other cards actually work. Right? It's Flash. It's the Flash of Steel, and hopefully it draws the drop. It did. And then we can just bash, uppercut him down. Okay, so it works. With 8 cards, it definitely works. Right, we want to have the 3 draw. I think if I upgrade the... Right, Flash of Steel, let's do this first. Let's focus here. Oof, we may be dead here. Right, since we do so much damage, I think it's fine. But we're gonna... We keep on taking like little damages, but we're not setting up how I want it to. It doesn't seem to work at this point. So I'll remove the bash because I'm not going to be playing the bash. The Flash of Steel draws me what now? A block? This gives me a flex. If I keep like I have to play the flex. And the most damage we can do is 28, so let's do 28. It goes down to 15. I'm at 1 HP by the way. Lizard Steel will come in clutch, but I don't want to use a Lizard Steel on this guy. Ugh, getting mad. I don't understand what's going wrong here. So here it's just easy, and I understand it. The problem is that it looks like it doesn't work. Because now it draws back this card, I play that, I get the Flash of Steel, and then we can actually kill the transient with 1 HP. But is that really what I want to do against the boss? I don't think so. If I play the Flex in there, it's gonna screw up, right? Yeah, because it doesn't disappear. So we kind of want to remove that. We want to upgrade the Burning Pact, I think. We're gonna go with 1 HP against the shop and then against an elite. So I think we actually screwed up here, big time. We have Lizard still, so we're fine, but don't really want to use Lizard still against that. Jesus. Yeah, we have Infinity, that's okay. So we have Infinity, I don't know what that triggered. That's an achievement. I'll put the achievement on the thing there. Yeah, so essentially we have so much mana because we keep shuffling, so that's also something that you have to remember, Sundial. Jesus, it's slow as fuck though. I can just end the turn and he'll die. But I want to kill him. Because I'm not sure if I've ever killed him. How sad is that? How much damage is this? 16 and this is 22. We've been doing more damage, but we can only... Well, we can actually play it if we want to. We can play it right now. I'll play it. We can draw it back. We can get rid of the strike here. Play the flags a couple of times. Right, it's the end of the turn for us. So, what would help us here? It's the card, the thing. We didn't kill him, by the way. We did play so many cards, I didn't want to do it. Attack Potion as well as Sword Boomerang card. Carnage doesn't really work for us. Spot Weakness doesn't work for us. A Power would. Regal Pillow. It's Regal Pillow. Is it? We're gonna fight an elite with 1 HP. We have to rest in the upcoming fights. We have a Fair Potion. I don't think it will trigger same. There's no good potions for us, by the way. We have a Strength Potion. Or a Weakness Potion. It has to be Regal Pillow card removal, but I can't afford both. So let's, like, if we rest, how much do we rest for? How much is the rest for? It's like 30 HP. Then we go to this shop. We have to face another lead, basically. So I think it's Regal Pillow for the extra HP. The meat on the bone would be perfect as well. If it's card removal, we have 11 cards. So what would I remove at this point? I think it's the Bash, because I mentioned it. We're not going to be playing the Bash. Right, what do I pick then here? Nothing. I think just the Strength Path and hope for the best against this elite. So if it's any elite that has... Yeah, it's the head. Okay, we could be fine here. Right, so I'll remove the defensive cards. Not going to be playing the Flex, we're going to be playing the Shockwave. The Flash of Steel gets played first, then we'll play the Dropkick. Bring back the Uppercut. Flash of Steel. Bring it back, burn it back. Ooh, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we have 7 HP. Since we burning back, I think we're fine here. Hopefully. We'll burning back to defend. I'm not playing that ever. And now I think we're good. Yeah, we'll burning back to defend, and now we're good. At this point, we're good. So now we just play those 2 cards. They come up every time they come up. Right, that's good. That's brilliant. We also have the Lizard still active. You have no idea how much I'm shaking right now. It is insane. I just want to mention out, even if I don't make it this run, this is an insane build. It took me a couple of hours to actually pull this one off. Whenever I see a dropkick, my first instinct is, do we have the possibility to go hand? Do we have the possibility to do it? To go infinite? And the answer is usually yes, we have it. And then I try it, and then we fail. Ice Cream Energy is now considered between wrist, as well as Thread and Needle. Start each combat with 4-plated armor. My man. Coming in clutch. We'll have to heal. Alright. We can actually C4 3, but taking 10 damage is killable. We Swift Strike as well as Weakness. No. Well, not really. Was it a mistake to not pick it? Let's rest here. Get additional HP from the Regal Pillow. Which we didn't pick up. We didn't pick it up. I don't even... Kunai, every time we play 3, we'll get 1 dex. We're gonna have a ridiculous amount of dexterity. If we... Yeah, I think it's fight the boss. Ooh, this is a tough one. Tough guy here. Well, he's actually giving us a possibility for doing it. Right, let's play uppercut. We'll play the Burning Pact to get rid of defend. We'll play the Flash of Steel. And then next turn we actually have it. So we always have one turn to set up. So that's the problem that we have to face. Problem is we're gonna need 3 turns to set up against both the enemies back there. I'll play the Shockwave. I'll play the Shockwave. What will allow me to set up faster? 24 damage coming in, eh? What allows us to set up faster? Is it removing more cards? It could actually be to upgrade the exhaustive card. Because I think we have it right now here, right? Because we have, yep, we have it. Another Burning Pact may actually be. Is it, oh, like, let's just, well, how many cards do we have currently? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Never really thought about this, but I think we can do it if we remove one more card. I think we remove the flex. And we want to start, the best way to start for us would be with the card that exhausts, which is the Shockwave. And then we remove all of the defensive cards. I think that will work against the boss as well. We have to figure out, does it work against the boss? That's the one thing I have to question myself. Fire Potion, not taking that. Thunderclap. Another Shockwave. I think I take it. Against those enemies, I think we do. Card removal too expensive. Gambler's Brew. Gambler's Brew will allow me to set up. I will remove the strength. I'll take that happily. It allows me to set up once more. I think we go for this elite. And then for that, we don't have to actually rest. We just have to, ooh, this is a bad elite. We have to scale up really fast. Right, get rid of all of the defensive cards. The Burning Pact has to be upgraded too. We'll play the Shockwave first. Because that's what we have to do. We'll take 24 damage here. At least that's fine. Play the Flash of Steel. It brings back the dropkick, which is really good. Then if we play this, we'll remove. Well, this isn't. That we don't want removed. Okay, so that's essentially what we do here. Yeah, I think we're better off removing one more card there. By adding one more card, the thing here is it's not gonna help me against these guys because these guys are now just vulnerable. But we will play it whenever we come up against it. So I'll just play it now. It removes itself. And I think we're good here, because we have the draw as much as we want to, and then we just draw. Oh. I was gonna say I think we have it, but we don't really have it. If I play Kuna one more, it triggers once more. More block, less damage. See, I took it for the boss fight. Because in the boss fight, first of all, we have to go through their armor. And that's a problem for us. Because we do not... Well, through their armor, not even their armor. We just have to go through their artifacting, which is essentially an armor for us. I think with the Fire Potion as well as the Lizard Still, we may actually have enough here. Blood Vial, as well as Ancient Tea Set, as well as none of those. Hopefully this is a card removal. It is Madness or Max HP. I'll take the 4 Max HP. Taking Madness would screw up our deck. We'll get rid of Uppercut, Defend, and those 2 cards. So I'll play Shockwave first. We now have to play Flash of Steel as well as the Dropkick. We'll play the Burning Pact to get rid of the defensive card here. Playing the flags or not playing the flags doesn't really... Sorry, doesn't really do anything. Desert Fox is sick, y'all. That's what happens when you put a fox in an area where it's cold. Remember to keep your foxes warm, especially if they're desert foxes. I'm just saying that. Right, we have such a good... It would be a shame if I didn't pull this one off. We'll not use that potion here. We take 24. Was it 12 plus 8? 24. Right, I'll use the Gambler's Brew here. And essentially sets us up for lethal. It doesn't even matter. What do I do? What did I do? Why did I do it? Oh wait, it actually does save us the HP that I wanted to save. Or does it? It doesn't. 6 block. How much damage is it? 16? It's not enough, right? Nah, enough. Screw it. Gambler's Brew Potion was probably better for the boss fight. I hope I don't have to use one of my relics here. We actually have to rest. I think we actually don't have to rest. But we're gonna. Flash of Steel on you. Burning Pact the defend. This is gonna be coming close. This is gonna be so close. I can already feel it. I'm gonna rage so hard if I don't make it. We're not getting strong. It would be insane if we had the Kunai and the Star as well. Perfect strike now. Almost strike. No, adding a card from overall is not good. I think we actually have to rest here. Do we actually have to rest here? If we start a boss fight, we get 25 health, right? Alright, let's calculate this. So we draw 5 cards bases. We have Gambler's Chip, so we can actually skip through what we don't want to have. We can... So we get 7 cards, we can choose which 7. So we get, for instance, these cards, then we decide, no, we don't want those, so we draw the other cards. So we'll have a Shockwave in the first turn, which is going to get rid of their artifacting, which is essentially our first turn. And then we can remove a card by Burning Pact. That would be the best opening turn for us. Just remove a card, play the Shockwave. Right. If I rest, we draw 3 with Burning Pact, which will allow me to go through my deck shuffle faster, as well as more liability. So I think it's actually not rest, I think it's Smith. And some people will probably go mad at me for not doing what I have to do there. We have Palo, right? Where am I getting this from? I have Panograph, and Storm Punch can heal 25%. So we heal for 45. I think they're not attacking for 45 the first turn. If they are, then I just screwed myself. We have 4 defense. We actually have a few ways of getting through here, hopefully. 47 HP. They're attacking for 24. Thank you very much. Rest my case. They have 2 artifacting, so one of these is going to be played. I'll remove all of the others. I think it is Shockwave. We can do it! We can stop. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, now I have to think. If I play Shockwave, it'll also trigger. Oh my god, this may actually be it. Right, we'll draw a card here. We'll draw a card with dropkick. We will Burning Pact a defense. It is Flash of Steel that comes back. And we have it! Oh my god! Burning Pact the defend out of the deck. We have it. We got it. I'm so... Okay, this is the first turn. Find 2 bosses and win. Oh my god. On an Ascension Mode 4, which I just spent the entire week trying to figure out what I should be doing. And this is how the game rewards me, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you do. I'm sorry for the psychness, but I am just over psyched. It's gonna be an episode that is worth watching. I was like contemplating whether or not I should record today. And today is a good day, my friends. Today is the day that Desert Fox himself gets a bazillion kunai triggers and defeats Dono and Deka with his infinite deck. Oh, be sure to read downstairs, to read it down in the comment section how I came up with the idea. I didn't come up with the idea. You did, right? I was essentially just looking forward to some videos. And I'm gonna frigging freak out. It actually works. And how good is it? Sweet, sweet revenge on Donu and Deka. You've tortured me way too many times. Look at the dexterity. So, 17, 13, how much can we get? It's probably gonna end at like 15 or something. Oh my god. Look at the energy as well. Right, before I kill him, I actually want to take the time to take a look at what we have here. And how we could improve this deck. So, at some point I picked up a flex thinking it would be a good pickup. I think that was a mistake. I think it was a mistake. What we should have done was upgrade the Burning Pact as fast as we could, and we should have removed the defensive cards as well as the strike, because once we have it going, we're actually safe. So, we did it. We did it. Infinite, complete. There we go. 11 card deck, 45 minutes, Ascension Mode 4 unlocked. See you guys next episode. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like what I do on this channel. If you don't like what I do on this channel, please tell me why you're watching this video. And I will see you again in Ascension Mode 5. See you there. Enjoy. Bye-bye.